Have you ever wondered why Glasgow's buses are so expensive and unreliable? Why don't they connect seamlessly with the trains and subway to take you where you need to go? It all comes down to who owns and controls our buses and in whose interests they are run. Our problems started in 1986 when Thatcher deregulated buses everywhere except London. This caused chaos, and nearly all our publicly owned bus operators then went on to be privatised, except Edinburgh's Lothian buses. That's why buses in London and Edinburgh are so much cheaper and more successful than ours, and why bus use has increased in those cities, whereas everywhere else has seen massive declines, leading to more cars, more pollution, and a disaster for our climate. Deregulation and privatisation mean private bus companies now have all the power. Even though 45% of their income comes from public subsidies, they still get to decide which routes they run based purely on where they can make most money. They hike up fares, cut vital services, while taking home millions of pounds in profit every year. There's nobody planning and coordinating the public transport network to work for us. It is a mad situation. But finally, we have a chance to change it. New powers in the Scottish Transport Act mean we can re-regulate our bus network for the first time since the 1980s. And we can set up our own publicly owned bus company for the Glasgow City region, like Edinburgh's Lothian buses, to start taking over routes. Regulation and public ownership would mean our regional transport authority could plan the network to serve our needs, deciding fares, routes, timetables, drivers' wages, the colour of our buses, everything. It means we could use profits from busy routes to fund less busy routes, reconnecting isolated communities and providing everyone with the world-class service we deserve. You could have a simple smart card that you could use on any bus, train or subway, which automatically caps your spend, something London has had since 2003. Private bus companies don't like regulation because they tend to make less profit. You'll hear them talking about how we should work in partnership instead, but don't believe the hype. We have been trying these partnerships in Scotland for the last 20 years and they have always failed to deliver, because they just don't give our regional transport authority the control they need to deliver a fully integrated and affordable service. But the bus company bosses are powerful, which means we've got a fight on our hands. But we can do it. Greater Manchester has just made history, becoming the first UK city region to commit to re-regulating its bus network since 1986. We need the Glasgow City region to be next. Share this video with your local councillors to make sure they join our fight. At the next local elections, the power will be in our hands. Let's vote to take back our buses.